My name is Matt Upsall, and I'm the owner here at Maverick Outfitters. This is Maverick, and Maverick is who the outfitter's named after. So there's a really long-standing tradition of hunting in my family, and it got passed down to me at a really young age, right? I was the kid tagging along with my older brother and my dad with a BB gun, and fortunately he was nice enough to let me shoot his floating decoys. But there's a long tradition in my family of hunting dogs being a massive part of your life, and not just from a hunting perspective, but from a friendship standpoint, right? If you ask most guys who are really running hunting dogs, and not just field trials, I'm talking guide dogs, that's your best friend and that's your support system. So my senior year of college, I picked Maverick up from a great breeder in upstate New York. And everyone in my family told me not to pick Maverick up with the exception of one person, and that one person is my dad, who works with me day in and day out because he understands the bond that you build with a hunting dog.
I don't know how they do it. Maybe because they're young. I need to be eating all the time. Hi, I'm Mike Upsall. I'm on the staff at Maverick Outfitters. Celebrated my 60th birthday last year during the hunting season. And I can honestly say I've been hunting my whole life.
Shot.
But I love hunting. I love hunting with all these guys. And it's a joy to be part of the team. It's a great staff.
My dad grew up chasing birds, whether it be partridge or ducks or Canada geese, from a really young age. And he actually learned from his great-grandfather, and it was passed down from his great-grandfather to his dad, and from his dad to him. I'd be lying if I said Maverick's ability as a retriever, as a hunting dog as a whole, had anything to do with our training, right? I grew up training hunting dogs. I've been around them my whole life, but there's some that are just really special, that have God-given talent, and Maverick is one of those dogs. And when I thought back when I started the outfitter, I thought of what I wanted to name it after, and there's some really special spots that I've hunted growing up with my family that I was thinking about naming the outfitter after. There's a lot of choices, and it was actually a conversation with my wife, and she goes, how could you name it anything other than Maverick Outfitters? And when she said it, it clicked. And the reason it clicks isn't because he's a great retriever. It's because if you see him in the morning before a hunt, whether he was 1 year old or 8 years old, all that dog wants to do is go. And that, I think, speaks volumes to who we are as a business, who we are as a staff, and who we are as a company, right? All we want to do is be in a blind. Whether it's raining, snowing, 65 degrees and sunny, we want to be hunting. And that's Maverick. And that's what he embodies, and that's what we aim to accomplish on every single hunt and every single party we run.